Hey y'all, welcome to my virtual travel channel. I am unreasonably nervous doing this. I've never done anything like this before. You might hear music playing in the background. I'm not super worried about getting a copyright claim because I'm not super worried about ever getting monetized. At least not on this video. Maybe someday far, far, far down the road that might happen. But right now, I've never done this before and I have no idea what I'm doing. And once I'm done filming, I get to learn to edit, which I also have no idea what I'm doing. So I fully expect all of this to suck. Just fair warning. But hopefully, it will not suck just enough that you will continue watching. That's my hope. So, without further ado, let's take a virtual road trip together. You should see it on the screen at this point if I do my editing job correctly. I'm sorry, this camera's a little bit off. No, it's crooked. I very much apologize. I don't have technology. We're gonna have to make do with me being slightly off center and a little crooked. So let's start with the satellite view. And there we go. And we'll zoom right down in there. And get on the road that drives past the arch. Let's go on this road. There we go. There's an arch. See how pretty it is? Here we have this really, really old church. I don't know the name of it. I just know that it was there well before the arch. I'm sure there are lots and lots of photos here. So this is the museum right here. The Gateway Arch Park. They have the Lewis and Clark Museum there, which I have not been to yet. I really want to go. I just have been lazy. I've been on top of the arch, and that's an experience that kind of, once you've done it, you don't really need to do it again. They put you in this little sardine can, and it's attached to this track that kind of, the can hangs from this little hook, and then the track moves kerplunk, kerplunk, kerplunk up the arch. And as I said, I've done it, and now I don't have to do it again. But I do want to go back and go to the museum. And I'm not going to spend like a lot of time here because, one, I look at the arch all the freaking time. And I'm super, super familiar with it. I mean, I love it, yes, but it's not why we're here today. We're going to travel, and going to the arch for me isn't traveling. For me, going to the arch is just taking the train downtown. But it's a good place to start. And this is a photo from the top of the arch, obviously looking straight down. This was before they did the renovations, because you can see that they've got the old entrance to the museum there, which they've changed. It's no longer like that. This is our state capitol, which is across, well, is the old state capitol? Because the state capitol is in Jefferson City. So I think this is the old one. But it's like right across the street from the arch. So there's a view of it from the arch, in fact. You can also see the baseball stadium there, where our beloved Cardinals play. I'm not a sports girl. I cannot tell you anything about any sports. But I do know that's the Cardinals, and that's where they play. And St. Louis is like, Cardinals! And also the Blues, because obviously they won the Stanley Cup. And yay! Go Blues. I'm all about hometown sports, although I don't watch them. There's some little ponds on the property that you can see from the arch. Okay, this is from the sculpture garden, looking past the state building onto the arch. I mean, come on, that's a perfect view on a perfect day. Look at this. There's a river. What I was kind of thinking for our road trip today was that we would take a trip up the river, Staying as close as we can to the river as the roads allow, taking, whatever old highways. You'd think that clicking on the Gateway Arch would get you pictures of the Gateway Arch. Got a lovely shadow of the Gateway Arch. It's a great photo. Here's a photo of the arch. I wish they had something close up so you could see the actual architecture, because it's stupendous. It truly, like, standing at the base of the arch is mind-blowing. I mean, you're like looking up at this thing that's so tall and such a great example of mid-century modern architecture. And it's more of the East Bridge. That's the metro station right in there. There's a Cargill plant that's directly across the river, so, great views from the arch, but, commerce, capitalism. I'm mad at these photos now. Officially I'm mad. There's a closer one. This looks like when they were doing the construction, but you can see the little individual panels that it's made out of. So although they don't seem to have any good photos looking up, or it's like standing right next to it, the thing that is the best about the arch, at least to my mind, there's winter view. That's lovely. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying the thing that I love about the arch, East Bridge again, is the way that it changes color depending on the light. It will do this optical illusion thing from some angles and in certain lights, where the side that's further away from you looks like it's closer to you, and you have to kind of look at it and be like, wait, what's going on there? And it really picks up the different lights from different times of day. If the sun's shining on it, it can be brilliant white, like if it's noon. It can be golden, it can be orange, it can be pink, it can pick up the lights from the buildings. It's magical. That was cheesy. I'm sorry. But it is. I love it. Anyway, we've probably spent enough time looking at photos that do not appear to me of the arch. Like, here's an example I was talking about where it can look like the side that's closer to you is further away from you, because the way that it's triangularly shaped, the pointed part, the inside part, is pointing towards you, and then the flat part, the back, is also facing towards you. And the back, depending on the sunlight or the ambient light, will be dark. And then the pointy parts, as you can see here, will be lit up, and it makes it look closer, although this is bigger. But it's particularly if you're farther away, and there's not really a size difference. It does freaky things with your brain, how it looks. Oh, that's a photo of the park that's across the river from the arch. So this is actually a viewing platform that you can go to and stand on there. In fact, let's do that. We might get a better view of the arch doing that. So we're going to zoom out, and we're going to cross the river just for a second. We're going to run over here, cross the river, and take a look at the Mississippi River Overlook, is what it's being called. And you can see, there's a nice night view. You can see that, you can go there and take some nice photos where you get the city behind it and you get the full arch. And I've actually been there and taken some of my own photos, and it's right next to the Cargill plant, so that's lovely. Yeah, nice place to go and take photos if you ever come to St. Louis and want to take photos of the arch. And of course, 4th of July fireworks. So enough looking at that. We've This is clearly going to be edited a lot because I've been doing this for almost 18 minutes now, and I'm sure no one wants to look at that many pictures of ours for 18 minutes. Or maybe you do, I don't know. But we should go somewhere. Many apologies. It was not my intention to end this video so abruptly with, okay, let's get started. The end. But according to my research, which absolutely was not watching hundreds of hours of mindless entertainment on YouTube. That it was research. So according to my research, 15 minutes is the optimal length for a YouTube video, so I don't want to go over 15 minutes. So that's why I'm ending this here, and part 2 we will pick up and finally get ourselves out of St. Louis. I promise. We will. We'll get out of St. Louis in the second video. All right, I'll see you then. Love you long time. Bye.